Hi everyone, welcome to another X-Wing Should I Fly It video. Today we are going to be looking at the BSF-17 bomber, or Resistance bomber, as some people who can speak are calling it. And it's been a relatively interesting one to try and list build around. I wanted to just explore lots of different ways of dropping bombs. That was the main concept of this list. So I went with, obviously, we'll start at the top, Captain Nim, Bomblet Generator, and Intel Agent. 34 points, pretty simple. Then I went with Crimson Specialist, more points-wise to be fitted in with what I was trying to do, and obviously having that interesting mechanic of being able to drop a bomb anywhere in contact with his base, or with Trajectory Simulator, launch it 5 forwards, or just drop it regularly out the back. Gives you a few more options. I went Ion Bomb here for that level of control, and then Ordnance Silos, just as it's a cheap extra munitions that gives you 3 bombs instead of 2. Then finally, rounding out the list, we went with the Warden Squadron K-Wing with Sabine, cluster mines, experimental interface, and extra munitions. So with with Sabine, we've got the extra damage from a bomb, so even I can't speak. I'm not feeling too well at the moment. Don't know if you guys can tell, but lack of sleep and good feelings. But yeah, I'll push through. We're fine. Yeah, so extra damage means the ion bomb is still contributing damage. Bomblet generator is doing well. Cluster mines gives you lots of opportunities for extra damage. So I think it's pretty cool. Could work. We've got the obvious fact that advanced slam was nerfed, so trying an experimental interface to give you the same effect of unescapable bombs. 3 different ships, 3 different ways of flying them. All of them do interesting things with bombs. And I think it could be good fun, depending on what your opponent's flying. If your opponent's flying triple interceptors, just don't be mean. You know, it could get a little bit abusive, but I feel like it's an interesting way of doing damage. 2 turrets with only 2 attack dice, and then Captain Nim's arc. But yeah, I feel like it can output a little bit of damage through its gunnery as well, but I couldn't quite bring myself to put Miranda in there. I think I had a 40-point Miranda, but I couldn't get the other 2 ships to be where I wanted them. But yeah, I think this could be good fun. I'll probably give it a try. I might try and play it this weekend if we get our bombers in time, because we're currently not able to get them in stock. Thanks, Asmodee. Hey ho, I'm sure they'll turn up eventually. But yeah, that is the list. I feel like you can throw Crimson Specialist up the guts. He's 32 points, so he is the cheapest, but he also has 12 hit points, so he's relatively rugged. And then you want to try and abuse a control that you can get from his ion bomb. You know, even if you end up just consistently bumping into each other, Captain Nim can hold a bomb and he throws in place. I feel like there's loads of interesting things you can do with this type of setup. Like 3 different ships dropping bombs in different ways. So yeah, let me know what you think. If you've had any ideas. I haven't really explored multiple resistance ships to try and activate the title and stuff like that, but I thought that there's potential there. But this is the first way I wanted to play. Oh, one thing to note, ignore the dial on this picture because that is blatantly wrong. I'm sure it's not got 4 banks. I believe if you need to ignore the 3 hards and all of the 4s, and the 3 straight is white, not green. So ignore that picture. It's done now, but just ignore it. Thanks for watching, everyone. And make sure you subscribe to the channel, and like I said, leave some comments on your builds and let me know what you've been doing. Thank you, and see you again soon.